Hey, how's it going everyone? This video is going to be a little different from what you're typically used to seeing on my channel, mainly because I want to talk about my account status, the state of Marvel Contest of Champions, and whatever else comes to mind. If you're only here for the crystal opening and don't really want to hear me ramble about the game, timestamps are in the description, feel free to jump ahead. Alright, where to begin? Let's start with account status. As you can see, no alliance. The truth is, I was kicked for ranking up Stark Spidey. No, I wasn't kicked. I left relaxed with every intention to retire my account and continue playing MCOC on a new free-to-play account, which I did for about a week, and it was great. I think I've had more fun playing the free-to-play account than I've had in a very long time in MCOC. It reminded me why I started playing MCOC in the first place. And for me, the game is a great way to escape and just immerse yourself in a pressure-free, very rich, and sometimes nostalgic experience. With how my account progressed over the past 6 years, it was pretty easy to lose perspective of the game, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But long story short, I can't think of a reason why I wouldn't approach the game through a different lens using the Brutal DLX account. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Rejoin an alliance, avoid the big grind, and no more massive cab openings unless we get Blackheart. So let's talk about the state of Marvel Contest of Champions and some factors that led up to me wanting to retire. First, I just want to say I love this game, and it does a lot of things right, but there are some things I feel could be improved on. Obviously, the gameplay issues we are seeing right now with parry, dex, crashing, and lagging suck. I generally feel bad for Kabam here, since the root cause of most of these issues are out of their control. But wow, these issues can degrade the experience to the point where you just want to put down your device and do something else. Personally, I've adapted to the parry and dex, but the crashing though, I've completely abandoned Arena and Legend runs because of it. I just hope the team can solve for these things sooner than later. It would be a huge win. Champion acquisition cost is way too high, whether that be time invested in the arena or units spent on crystals. If I had to guess, in 2016, the average cost to obtain a featured champion of the highest rarity was about 6 to 8 hours of time in the arena, or about 2 to 3 Odins worth of crystals. Compare that to today, it's August 2021. I don't even know how many hours of grinding it would take to score a featured 6-star. I just know that I don't have that much time, and it's well over 6 hours. If you want to know how many units it takes to get a featured 6-star, just check out the videos on my channel. Very rarely is it 2 to 3 Odins. On average, I would say it's closer to 10 Odins, which is just stupid. It's kind of disgusting, to be honest. So in my opinion, the cost to obtain a new champion in this game does not feel properly balanced right now. It's become very skewed over time. Like, inflation in this game is way out of hand. Cheating is out of control, and some of the game modes are fundamentally broken because of it. Arenas are riddled with bots and mercs. It's just dumb. 10 million points for a single T4B is a miss? No, I don't think so. I feel like this is something that has to be fixed to restore the integrity of competitive modes. I won't even touch Arena anymore outside of milestones. High-end alliance wars with piloting? No thanks. Legend runs? They're gone. I've placed in my fair share of Legend runs when competing against mercs, but I've missed too, and I know other people have missed because of merking as well. It just sucks. I'm actually happy they removed Legends runs from act content. I think this will give folks the opportunity to enjoy that content more thoroughly, opposed to rushing through it. I know I will. And I've never been a big fan of the act Legend runs, so that move I actually think is a good thing, but the cause of it is not. So with Arena, War, and Legends runs out of the picture, that leaves AQ, monthly EQs, side quests, and incursions. I know a lot of people dislike AQ, but it's still one of my favorite game modes. It's fair, slightly challenging, but not too challenging. It's nice and casual. Monthly EQs are a grind and have become way too easy, in my opinion. Side quests are a grind for the most part, with the exception of things like Summer of Pain. That was fantastic. I think that was a really good event for end players. Incursions are really fun, but they're too time consuming and the rewards just aren't there. If Kabam had kept the 6 zone objectives, it might be a different story. Anyway, all said and done, I eventually hit a point in the game where, from a competitive standpoint, my only focus was climbing the leaderboards, and that can become very costly and kind of boring, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, that's the story. But now I'm back at it, approaching the game through a new lens. Despite all my criticism here, MCOC still has a lot to offer. It's just a matter of perspective, at least for me. I did open a few crystals recently, the class Nexus from Summer of Pain, and a few calves. One of my all-time favorite champions just made an appearance as a 6-star, so I couldn't resist. I allocated 10 Odins to hunt for 6-star Stark Spidey, and here's how that opening went. And for the Summer of Pain Nexus, I went with Science as a last-ditch effort to do thing. And there you have it. To new beginnings. Hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.